Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research. For adults only, entertainment purposes, and allegedlys. Okie dokie. So hello. Hope you're having a good day. I got a request through email to ask you know who you are about the royal family, and also William and Kate, and how are they coping with the headline grabbing news? How are they dealing with that headline grabbing news? So that is the question. And then I'm going to ask about the wearing of the microphones, because they were wearing microphones, you guys. We know it's all probably to garner and get material for Netflix, and because they're not creative. So anyways, I want to dig around that too. But first I would like to do these this headline grabbing news. So that is the first question. So here we go. Grabbing headline news. How does the royal family feel about that? How does the royal family feel about that? The headline grabbing news. How does the royal family feel? How does the royal family feel about that? Well, the King of Wands is not too happy, for starters. They feel it's very low vibrational, and it is disappointment and total frustration. And it makes him look like a bully and someone who's a weak leader. That's what they think. So that's the royal family. They think that they're very low vibrational. Definitely low vibrational. So I don't think they're going to be, they need to be super cautious with them, as we've been saying all along. I mean, everybody says it. They just cannot be trusted. And then the next thing here is confession time. We got the moon in reverse. They need to confess. Truth is going to come out. They're just not going to get away with it. Denial, delusions. It's confession time. It's totally confession time. They need to confess. Please confess, but I don't think they will. Next card we have here. They do not feel too abundant. There's no fulfillment there. And so that is just not a happy camper card either. And it's greed in reverse. This is the greed position. And laziness as well. So they're very lazy doing what they do. Very lazy. They're not hard workers, you guys. They're just not hard workers, and they know it. They make every shortcut they can possibly get because they don't have that creative ability, which not only myself but everybody else gets as well. Everybody knows they don't have any creative abilities. So the next card here I have here, they want them to stop lying. Seven of Cups in reverse, because they don't have choices. And so they want them to stop the gaslighting. Gaslighting in reverse, Seven of Cups. And then in the center of that, I'm going to go to the center of that and just get right to it. We got the unhappy family. So nobody's feeling happy and abundant here. So that's how the general vibe of the royal family is. They want them to confess and come clean and just stop what they're doing. Stop lying. Stop being so lazy. Stop being so greedy. So that is how they feel, and very low vibrational. That is no surprise there. Now let's find out, how does Kate and William feel? How does Kate and William feel about the situation? Kate and William. I'm sure it's probably no different. Probably a little more heartache because, William was so close and Kate was close to Harry. So I'm expecting a little more heartache, like a Three of Swords or something, but we'll see. Okay, because there's more of a feeling of betrayal, I think. For those two. So here we go. How does Kate and William feel about all this? How does Kate and William feel about all this? Kate and William. Kate and William. I missed my opportunity on that one that was popping out. Here we go. And first card is Seven of Pentacles. So they think they should they're planning on cultivating. They feel that they plan and cultivate all of this on their own. They plan and cultivate. They have that big old PR machine working for them. Yeah. So there's no accident. They know they're being sneaky and doing it in very intentional. Very, very intentional. So if there's nothing about it that's by accident. So, and then the next thing they have here, their wheels are falling off the Chariot in reverse, and they're losers. And they have no direction, and they're going to crash and burn. They think they're going to crash and burn. So, and they are losers. Between the two couples, they are the losers. So they think, what losers. And then the next card we have here, another unhappy family. They're making the entire family unhappy. Yeah. that is how they feel about that. And then in the center of the deck, how do they feel? Once again, they also say confession time. It's time to confess, but they won't. And then we have here, yeah, confess to the whole family, the stability of the foundation, you know, the home, to the family. This is, Four of Wands is to get stability. So they did leave the home. They did leave the home. I'm not sure. I think I flipped the deck. It may have been in reverse. Leaving home, leaving arguments. But they're affecting the stability of the home, regardless. Wherever they go, come back or stay gone, they're affecting the stability of the entire foundation of the firm, the family. They think they're just going to do a total crash and burn. So they're not expecting them to succeed or even last. They do expect probably a divorce, I would say. They're not expecting Harry to stay with them. Just going to be a total crash and burn. So that's how Kate and William feel about it. Total crash and burn. Yes, they will. So let's get the wearing of microphones. So I did do a post on that. Harry was seen with a wire peeking out of his pants. Markle looked like she had a square box in one of her pockets. And people are saying that she is wearing devices as well. And that's why she's wearing so many, well, she is also merchandising all the jackets she's wearing for some coat company apparently. Probably with the slacks too, the matching everything. As I keep saying, it's sort of her Hillary Clinton look-alike mirroring outfit. She's mirroring Hillary Clinton right now. That, you know, sort of a power look, as well as trying to hide the excess weight that she's carrying. A lot of people are talking about that on Twitter. She's really packed it on, and I don't think it's from, which brings me to, I got to ask, because people are wondering about that weight gain. You know, I know one channel, I won't say his name, he thinks that she actually did give birth. Personally, I think it could be, and this is, I got to ask this question. Let me mark it down so I don't forget, because I am forgetful. So let's see. I want to ask if it's psychiatric drugs, because some of them, mood stabilizers, for instance, will pack on the pounds really, really fast. I've seen super skinny people put on 30, 40 pounds in like three to 4 months. I mean, really pack it on. So I think it could be a mood stabilizer because she's flying off the handle so much. They had Child Protective Services come. It could be the psychiatric drugs she's on because she can't maintain her balance. I've always gotten, you know, the two of Pentacles in reverse. That's that guy juggling, that juggling act always in reverse. She cannot juggle and manage, you know, her energy, as well as the Temperance in reverse. And when Temperance is in reverse, you know, that is someone with devil energy. She is not a grounded, calm, peacemaking person. So I think she's on psychiatric drugs. That is my intuitive feeling about it. And also, the problem with the psychiatric drugs, just to give you a little insight, why people gain so much weight is because it blocks in the brain your ability to realize you are full. So you keep eating and eating. So that's why people gain weight on these psychiatric drugs. So she's gained weight, I believe, from indulging in a lot of overeating, and it's sure it helps her look like she gave birth, but let me tell you, she sure didn't. So let's hit up the microphones first, and then I'll do the psychiatric drugs. So here we go. Microphones first. Let's get some energy on these microphones. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? And, you know, these people don't even know. These people don't know that they're wearing microphones. I mean, that's so rude. That's so rude. I mean, that is such a low blow. How low can you get to record people that are not willing to be recorded? That seems illegal, if you ask me. So let's get this recording. Wearing recording devices. We got 5 of Swords. This is sticking out, so I'm going to take it. Greed. And King of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to make lots and lots of money. It's to make money and manifest it. Yeah. So that's what we have there. Yeah. Under the surface, we have here the partnership in reverse. They really don't like each other. It's a marriage of, it's a business marriage. It's not a loving marriage at all. It never has. It hasn't been for a long time. Yeah, they just want to look like they're a part of the establishment as well. It's really important for them to look like they're still royals and part of the establishment, even though they're not lovers. They don't like each other at all. They want to still appear like they're still together. They still want to look like they're still a happily married couple. But the recording devices is peace, fair fight afterwards. So I think they're really paranoid. They're looking to gain money with the Four of Pentacles. They want possession. They want power. And so they're doing it to gain power and possession. So she's trying to become some kind of high-flying politician. So she wants power. And they also want to be, this is the banker card, the King of Pentacles. They want to fill their bank account. They want to appear as though they're, powerful and extremely wealthy elites. That they did it on their own without the family. So I think that's part of it, is to garner and get information, because they don't know how to do it. It's all about making money for them. And then they've got to manifest it. So it's about trying to make money. So this is definitely about Netflix. This whole wearing microphones is a Netflix gig. Totally. But it's also the paranoia of the narcissist. They are paranoid as well. But I think definitely it's to garner money. Everything is pentacles, 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 and to manifest it. And they do fight. They fight a lot. They probably did fight a lot. They did fight about wearing it. Probably Harry didn't want to, and she was able to convince him otherwise, more than likely, because she is in charge. I don't need to even ask. I know he finally agreed to it and listened to his puppet master. So that is how it is. It's really just all about pentacles. We all knew that, right? No surprise. So let's find out about if she's on psychiatric drugs. That's what I want to know. Is Markle on psychiatric drugs? And I can ask the pendulum. Here we go. Okay, is Markle on a mood stabilizer? The mood stabilizers are the worst ones for packing on the weight. Is Markle on a mood stabilizer? Is Markle on a mood stabilizer? Is she on a mood stabilizer? Like lithium? Is she on like a lithium mood stabilizer? Oh, yes, she is. She's got to tame the beast and the devil in her, you guys, and that's the only way she's going to calm the beast. Oh, yes, she is. Okay, let's get some cards on the beast. Here we go. Taming the beast within. Yeah, she can only do it through pharmaceuticals. Here we go. Okay, let's get some psychiatric drugs on Markle. Well, that came out. I will take it. We have here the 6 in reverse, so there's no harmony within her, and it's a sword. And so she has unable to move on. She's having a hard time moving on, probably because of her ego and so much loss that she's had in failure. Nothing's working out. So every time she's losing, she has a hard time letting it go. It really affects her ego. So she has a hard time moving on, basically, dropping it. Being at peace with herself, saying, okay, that didn't work out. She can't let go of that. She had yet another failure. Failure really affects her, and especially coming from the intellect, with a sword being intellect and, your words, and realizing that people don't really want to listen to her, as far as I'm concerned. So that's really hurting her ego. Let's find out the next one. And we have here the 8 of Swords in reverse. So this is about the psychiatric drugs. So she does not like the feeling of being imposed. She doesn't like that energy of fox energy. This is fox energy, kind of upright, is what I kind of like to coin it at times. But she does want to take the blindfolds off and see herself clearly and remove her own self-imposed restriction, because her mind is restricting her. Her mind is affecting her ability to push forward and get things done, to get where she wants to go. She can't do it. And she's realizing that everyone's judging her based on her behavior, her self-imposed restrictions, and her poor me, poor me, poor me. The pity party. Everyone's talking about her pity party. So they're all saying what a narcissist she is. So she probably went on lithium. I knew a narcissist friend, and gaslighting, and she's a liar. She realizes that she's a liar and she's been caught out in all her lies, and she can't control her lies, because when they open their mouth, they lie. Narcissists and psychopaths and people in the dark triad, they lie with such ease, it's like breathing. So she's trying to self-medicate herself so that she could be a better person. Good luck to that. That might calm her down a little bit. And we have justice in reverse. So once again, she doesn't want justice. She doesn't want the truth to come out about her. You know, being a bully, hateful, all the stories that we've all seen. She doesn't want people to know about that. She is terrified that everyone's going to find out who and what she truly is. So let's get some more, because this is fun. Here we go. We have here the love arrows, and we have things happening very fast. So she wants to be loved. She wants people to throw love arrows at her, and she wants things to happen fast. And everything has been going terrible for her. And then we have here the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and she wants it with the royal family. She wants them to take her back. She wants them to take her back, and she wants it as in yesterday. But she knows that we have the King of Cups in reverse. She knows that with the judgment, she's been judged by Charles and by the family with the King of Cups in reverse, and that they're not having any of it. So they're just not going to have any of it, or her. And Queen of Cups, and it makes her want to be a better person. She wishes she was this Queen of Cups. Probably, I'm feeling that she is very jealous and envious, obviously, of Kate, because Kate has this naturally. This is who Kate is naturally, and she is not. So she's going to gaslight the public that she is this loving individual by being on pharmaceutical drugs to calm down the beast and the devil within. And Penelope is trying to say hi to me. Hi, Penny. So, and she's not. She's never going to be that person. And then we have here the King of Swords upright. So she wants to be, I would say she wants to be that intentional leader. She wants people to listen to her. She wants to be heard. She wants to be seen. And she doesn't want to be judged poorly. She doesn't want justice. She doesn't want people knowing who she truly is. Yeah, so really she's trying to hide her true self through pharmaceuticals. And it's putting pounds on her. It's probably really irritating her too, because she's normally naturally very stick thin, really thin. And she really did put on quite a bit. And that's what I've seen. I have heard stories of people who were at a very normal, healthy weight pack on 50 to 100 pounds on lithium. Because I know people who are in the psychiatric industry. I have a friend that's a psychiatrist. So I know the stories, so anyways, it's not a surprise about the weight gain with that. It's pretty typical. And then we have the King of Wands. She wants Harry. She wants to, or herself. They want to be this King of Wands, that entrepreneur. She wants to be seen as that entrepreneur as well. So they got to be entrepreneurs, and they want teamwork expansion. And she can only do that teamwork expansion if she's a calm, temperate individual, and she's not a devil woman. So she is now very guarded. She is a wounded warrior right now, and she's very paranoid because she's very wounded right now, and she's got to do something about it. She's going to war. She's going to war. She needs to fight for this. She has to fight hard, and so she was willing to go on the pharmaceuticals because she cannot balance her energy. And there goes my puppy boys and daughter. Yeah, my other children. So there you go. Yeah, she cannot balance her energies, and that is how it is. Under the surface, she's got to work on her mind. She's got to work at it. She's got to hammer away at it. She's got to hammer away at it. In the center of the deck, she's at a rock bottom. She feels like she's been stabbed in the back by society, by the world. So it's a pity poor me. She had to go on drugs to calm herself because nobody likes her. Nobody's loving on her. And so I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.